I've got to wait how long? The problem with supermarket DCs. Here's a tale. So I came out of Melbourne, a split load. Back half of the trailer was going to Woolworths at Prospect, and the front half of the trailer to Aldi at Minchinbury. Had 7:30 time slot for the first one, and a lunchtime, midday time slot for the second one. Shouldn't be a problem. So I got up to Sydney through the night, had my 7-hour break, and I was at Woolworths Prospect on time with my paperwork, everything ready to go. Yep, dock 8, no worries. Take her down there, chuck her on the dock. Only had 12 pallets to come off. Sat there for 4 hours. Which meant by the time I finally got off the dock, had my paperwork cleared and was out the gate, I got to Aldi 15 minutes after my scheduled arrival time. It was a Friday afternoon, just after lunch. Now from the gatehouse, you can see all the docks, and bar 2 or 3, they were all clear, all available. And Aldi, you unload yourself, so there's no problem about staffing inside. So I roll up to the gate, and the security guard looks at my paperwork and says, "Oh, you've missed your time slot." I said, yeah, I was stuck on the dock for 4 hours at Woolworths round the corner. He goes, "You'll have to rebook it." I said, "What now? I'm 15 minutes late." "Yeah, sorry. Can't do you today. You'll have to rebook it for Monday." Now, we're in Sydney. I don't live in Sydney. It's a Friday, which means he seriously wants me to sit in Sydney for the entire weekend, miss my load out of Sydney, and be there for Monday when I can rebook. So I was getting a little bit agitated at this point. So I said to him, and if anyone knows Sergeant's Road in Minchinbury, there's a nice big drain right down the centre of the road. So I said, how about I open the back doors up and just back up as quick as I can out your gate, stand on the brakes and empty all your shit straight into the bloody drainage ditch. And he goes, without missing a beat, "Oh, do whatever you like, mate, but you're not bringing it in here." So what do? So then I had to waste another several hours chasing up a local refrigerated distribution company out of Wetherill Park, who would both take my freight and book it for delivery on Monday. So it got delivered, not by me, and of course the local distribution costs pretty much negated the load. And they wonder why truck drivers hate delivery centres. So that's Woolworths causing the problem, and that's Aldi compounding the problem. But Coles and IGA don't think you get off the hook easy either. I have spent many hours on the dock at Coles in both Truganina and Eastern Creek. So you're not off the hook. And IGA, Metcash Eastern Creek. Now I've had good runs in there, but I've had some shockers. Hours and hours and hours. For what? One trailer load. It's not that hard. Supermarket DCs, get your act together. They have no interest in chain of responsibility. Your time means nothing to them. They will make you wait as long as they want and they don't care. But if you're late, you've missed your time slot, you'll have to rebook it. It's just not on.